Okay, so we're going to plant some green beans today. We've got a number of different types of beans we're growing, and we're going to just do 4 rows, about 18 feet long. That'll produce a lot of beans for you. We got our rows marked off here. We're going to have 2 rows about a foot apart, and then we'll leave 2 feet in between the next set of 2 rows, which will be about a foot apart. That'll give us a nice 2-foot pathway in between the 2 rows of beans. So we're just going to rake the soil a little bit. It's been rototilled about 2 weeks ago, but this will just help us make it a little easier to plant. Alright, so we have the seed beds prepared here. We've got 4 rows, and we're going to work on the first row here. And you can see we've got a string tied to 2 wooden posts. This just helps us keep a straight line when we're planting the beans, otherwise it would look quite squirrely. So we're planting 4 different types of beans. The first type is a calypso bean. I don't know if you can see that, but they're like a black and white spotted, kind of like a yin yang or a cow bean. And they're good as a dried bean, or you could eat them as green bean. Actually, in fact, all the beans we're planting today you can eat as a green bean. Some of them were actually, I think the black beans and the calypso beans we will not be eating as green beans. So here's what the black beans look like, typical black bean. And then we've got a stringlish bush bean. This is mainly for green beans, not for the actual dried bean. I think they're called Tender Green Improved from Royer Seeds. And then we're going to do another type of dry bush bean, the familiar Great Northern bean. Okay, so we're ready to plant the beans, and we're going to start off with the black beans. All the beans get planted the same way as long as they're bush beans and not pole beans. What we'll do here is we kind of just got all the big chunks of dirt or little stones out of the way, and we plant the seeds, push them down in the dirt around 1 inch deep and about 2 to 3 inches apart. So we'll set them in place here and then go back through to push them in. It may seem close together, but believe it or not, this is proper spacing for beans, and we'll have no trouble growing at this depth.